Welcome back to Compassionate Yoga. I'm Rachel, and today we'll be moving through a fully supine practice that weaves together stretching, gentle core strengthening, and relaxation. So come on down to your back. Your legs can be fully extended, or you can have the knees bent. And place your palms on your lower rib cage. Close your eyes or soften your gaze, taking a moment to arrive in your practice today. And take a deep inhalation through the nose and exhale fully. Take a few more slow and steady breaths, noticing the gentle rise and fall of your body under your hands. Softly release your shoulders, jaw, and your facial muscles. On your next inhale, raise the arms overhead and extend the legs fully. Reach through the fingertips and toes, lengthening the spine in a full body stretch. Maybe interlacing the fingers. And feel the length of the body from the fingertips all the way down to the toes. On your next exhalation, lower the arms alongside the body and relax the feet. On your next inhale, point the toes and raise the arms overhead. Engage your core lightly as you exhale, flex the feet and lower the arms back down. Let's do that again. Inhale, point the toes, arms lift. Exhale, navel moves towards the spine as you flex the feet and lower the arms. And let's repeat that a few more times, moving with your own breath. Both movement and breath are slow and steady. And let's make this your last round. Finishing on the exhale. We'll transition into a side stretch now. So walk your heels to the left side of your mat and then move your shoulders to the left also and extend your arms behind you. Keep your hips grounded and in a central position to create a banana shape. You might like to try placing one ankle on top of the other and holding onto your wrist to feel grounded in this position. And let's hold for a few breaths here. Sending the breath to the right side of the body. Feeling it lengthen and soften. And slowly move the body back to center. And let's repeat on the other side. So heels and shoulders move to the right, hips stay grounded. Extend the arms overhead and hold the wrist. Cross the ankles if that feels okay. And we'll stay for a few breaths. This time breathing into the left side body, feeling it lengthen on the inhale and soften on the exhale. And let's slowly return to center for a breath or two. Now draw the knees to the chest for a gentle squeeze, rocking from side to side if that feels okay. And return to center and find stillness. And lower the soles of the feet to the mat, drawing the heels towards the sitting bones and having them about hips distance. As you inhale, raise the hips and take the arms overhead, backs of the hands reaching towards the floor. As you exhale, lower the arms and hips, draw the knees to the chest using your abdominals, hands to knees. Inhale, lower the feet, raise the hips and arms. Exhale, lower the arms, activate the core to draw the knees to chest. Do that a few more times, moving to the rhythm of your own breath. Lightly pressing into the heels to lift the hips on the inhale and engaging the abdominals to draw the knees to chest on the exhale. Framing the movement within the breath. Finish the round you're on and take a moment to pause for a full round of breath. From here, keep your lower back grounded by engaging the abdominals and extend your right leg to about 45 degrees with the floor. Arms are alongside the body with the palms facing down. Inhale here. As you exhale, keep the core engaged and draw the knee to chest. Core is strong as you inhale, extend the leg. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale to extend. You can keep moving like this or take the fingertips to behind the head. Exhale, lift the upper back, drawing the elbows towards the knee. Inhale, lower the shoulders down and extend the leg. 2 more rounds. And lower the right leg down with both feet on the mat. Take a full round of breath here. And we'll move on to the left side. So engage the core by drawing the navel towards the spine. As you inhale, extend the left leg nice and long. Exhale using the abdominals, knee to chest. Inhale, extend. Exhale. Inhale. Option to take the hands behind the head. Exhale, lift head and shoulders, drawing elbows to knee. Inhale, release with control, belly is drawn in. 2 more rounds. Exhale. Inhale. Once more. And take both feet to the mat and take a full round of breath. Let's move into constructive rest position. So the knees are still bent, the feet come a little wider than the hips, and the knees touch in the center. Place the hands on the belly and take a moment to notice the work you've just done and allow your body to breathe and reset before moving on to our next challenge. Noticing the gentle rise and fall of your belly as you breathe. And see if you can let go of any areas of tension in the body with each exhale. Let's draw the knees in towards the chest and take the arms out to a T. Inhale here, draw the belly in and slowly lower the knees to the right with control on the exhale. Keeping the core engaged, inhale, lift the knees back to center. Exhale with control, lower the knees to the left. Inhale, return to center. And keep moving in this way with your own breath. Keeping the belly drawn in and the core nice and engaged. And when you're next on your right side, let's hold the twist for a few breaths. Using the exhalation to soften and release. On your next inhale, slowly return to center. Exhaling to the left and holding for a few slow and steady rounds of breath. Softening the shoulders, the jaw, and all of the facial muscles. Use your inhale to return to center. Draw the knees to the chest, giving them a little squeeze. And then lower the soles of the feet to the mat. From here, bring the soles of the feet together and allow the knees to drop out to the sides. Now, if this feels too intense, you can always place a block or a cushion under your thighs or knees for support. So rest your palms on your lower rib cage and begin to lengthen your breath a little bit. Feeling the gentle rise and fall of your body under your hands as you breathe. With each exhale, see if you can soften and release the front of the hips, the chest and shoulders, neck and jaw. Couple more breaths. And using your hands, slowly raise the knees back to the midline. And from here, cross your right ankle over your left knee. Lift the bottom leg and hold on to your left thigh, interlacing the fingers if you can. And let's hold here for a few rounds of breath. Noticing any areas in the body where you're holding tension and seeing if you can let go. Take a full breath in, and as you breathe out, release the hands and slowly lower the legs down. So let's move to the left side now, right ankle over left knee, holding the right thigh and settling in for a few breaths. See if you can keep your shoulders grounded. Perhaps feeling a gentle release in your glutes and outer hip. Two more breaths here. So we'll transition into happy baby pose. So draw the knees in, soles of the feet facing the ceiling. Now you can hold behind the knees, the ankles, or inner or outer edges of the feet, whatever feels most comfortable for you today. And then gently draw the knees towards the armpits. And you might find that this drawing in of the knees lifts the tailbone a little bit. So see if you can use the breath to soften your lower back and tailbone down towards the ground. We'll just spend a few rounds of breath here. And when you're ready, slowly release the feet, lowering the soles of the feet back down to the mat. And let's windshield wiper the legs a few times before we move into our final pose, Savasana. So whenever you're ready, extend your legs nice and long, taking them a little wider than hips distance, and allow the feet to relax. Place the arms alongside the body a little wider than shoulder distance, with the palms facing up. And if you need to make any final adjustments, you might need to wriggle the shoulders or rock the hips from side to side. Go ahead and do that. And once you've found stillness, take a couple of long, slow breaths. And now allow the breath to return to its natural rhythm. Release and let go of tension in the body. Softening your thoughts. Resting deeply. On your next inhale, send your breath to your fingers and toes, bringing some movement into your hands and feet. Draw your knees one at a time to your chest for a little hug. And roll to one side. Gently press all the way back up to a comfortable seated position. On your next inhale, raise the arms out wide, raising them up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center and bow the mind to the heart. Taking a moment to thank yourself for showing up to your practice today. Take care, and I look forward to seeing you in the next practice.